So I went out to the letterbox probably to get mail, and this bloke come down the track and said, did I want the moss cleaned off my roof? And he quoted 1,600, and I said, no, too dear. He said, went back to 1,400. And I went, I suppose, you see. So he went off, and then he came back and put his equipment in the garage. And then he came back, and they got up and cleaned the moss off the roof. They came back on the Tuesday morning to finish, and he asked for money, which on the Monday, which I went and got, which was the 1,400. And then I didn't give it to him because I said I wouldn't until I got a receipt, and he said he'd give me a receipt when the job was finished. And so I eventually gave him the 1,000. And then on the Tuesday, he said he wanted to do the ridging, and so he wanted more money. I offered him a bank cheque, and he wouldn't accept it. He wanted cash because he said that he wanted to pay his men. Again, I offered him the bank cheque, no. So I went and got the money, and I said, where's my receipt? And he said, I'll give it to you when you paid all up. So I paid all up, but the receipt never came. And then on the Tuesday, he said, we'll be back in the morning to finish and do the valleys. I have never sighted them since. I gave them 7,300 in cash. They come around and prey on the elderly and the pensioners and you know, think it's smart, and it's not smart. It's very degrading. I wouldn't tell anybody about it, and I'm still a bit that way, although I have come better. But, you know, because I think, well, I'm a fool. I should have known better. But if this can prevent somebody else going through that, I'm all for it. I would say be very wary and make inquiries before you anything about it, and don't give them any money. If they refuse bank cheques, send them packing.